Alrighty, everybody, welcome here today and good afternoon to you, and welcome to the auction of number 3 Maitland Close here in Mulgrave. If I can ask everybody to switch on their cameras and place themselves on mute, that would be really appreciated. So for today's auction, I'll just quickly run over some basic procedure and rules for today, and if you've got any questions, feel free to shout out or touch base with Aldrin. I know he's got a few guys on the call as well to help. So today you'll have 2 options to bid. Your first option will be to take yourselves off mute and then verbally express your bid over the platform. The second scenario is you can place your bid in the chat box. Aldrin or Ray or one of the other guys, if you guys could just provide someone an example in there, that'd be great. I'll just ask whatever you put in the chat box, if you could put your entire bid. So there you go, perfect. If you'd like to bid 1.2, it's 1,200,000. Nice and easy for us and easy for everybody else on the call as well, rather than using increments and the like. And with all that said, today's auction will be conducted with accordance to the rules and any additional conditions made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property once that property has been knocked down to our successful bidder. Our vendors have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders upon request. The law prohibits false bids, it prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and it prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it does provide fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids, and the words I'll use during the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. The contracts that read Win Real Estate have been entrusted with the sale of 3 Maitland Close here in Mulgrave. The channels to be passed to today's sale are listed as all fixtures and fittings as inspected. If you are a lucky purchaser here today, we will ask for a 10% deposit upon the signing of the contract, with the balance due on a flexible 30, 60 or 90-day settlement time upon whether vendors will offer vacant possession. I'm just getting one message from Aldrin about someone trying to get in, so I will quickly pause there while we do that. I don't have anything, Aldrin, yet for someone trying to jump in the call, just so you know. After all those contracts and rules, ladies and gentlemen, I will quickly ask, does anybody have any questions regarding the process today, how to bid or anything of the like? No questions at all? Easy done, nice and straightforward. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it would still be remiss of me to not at least very quickly touch, and that is that person there. Sorry, bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. And 2 people there just jumped in. Okay, great. So it would be remiss of me to not at least very quickly touch on the opportunity that is available for you here today. And I think for me, I know we're all locked up inside, but the sun is shining outside and it's still shining on this opportunity for what is just an absolutely sensational family home. Some 660 square metres of land with absolutely fantastic accommodation the whole way throughout. 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, multiple car spaces, and for me it's the size of the spaces as well. Everything's so generously proportioned, such great feel and flow throughout the home. It's just the kind of home that when you buy it today, you move in and you just never ever leave, because it's such a great quality home that will accommodate your family from now all the way through to the future. But also on top of that, you are located right in the middle of it all in such a great quality spot in Mulgrave as well. And Mulgrave as a whole, without question, Monash right now, its best quality suburb and best value suburb, and its fastest growing as well. And that is because how good the restaurants, the cafes, the parks, the schooling, whether that be primary or secondary, it is all available for you and your family for, again, what I say, you'll just never leave, because it's all right here and available to you. But ladies and gentlemen, you've heard from me, time to hear from you. I'm happy to see an opening bid, a start, an offer. Who'd like to go first? As I get my breath back. It's incredible how few things change Whether we're on the street or we're online, that first bid always seems to just get absolute silence from everybody that has attended. So good to know that nothing changes between street or online, hey? Happy to see an opening bid, ladies and gentlemen. I don't mind where we start. It is where we finish that counts. I'm happy for you guys to kick us off. Something towards the bottom end of our price range, something around $1,050,000. Would have thought that'd be a fair start, reasonable start. Would anybody like to take that figure up? Happy to make vendor bids. It's just a lot more fun if we get some audience participation. Well, there's 5 of you here that would like to buy it, so now is your opportunity to do so. Anybody like to go first? You can verbally express your bid or you can type it in. No? Oh, I'll kick it off then, and I'll ask one of the guys at Win Real Estate, if you wouldn't mind, team. I'll start with a vendor bid of $1,050,000. Nice, easy number, just towards the bottom end of our price range. Happy to move along in $20,000 rises from here. But this is a vendor bid from me at $1,050,000. Thank you there. At $1,050,000, you can see it in the chat box. Nice, easy start. Vendor bid at $1,050,000. Happy to move along in 20s from here, ladies and gentlemen. Happy for anyone to enter now. Take your time, but we will need you to jump in at some point. At $1,050,000 now, if there's any confusion about how you might be able to bid today, feel free to sing or shout or just give Ordwin a call. So at $1,050,000 currently, it's open to anyone else now for $20,000 in the rise. Who'd like to be that second face in this race? Unfortunately, I'd love not to be the first. But $1,050,000 now, it's open to anybody else now for $20,000 in the rise. Who'd like to jump in and take up that opportunity? At $1,050,000, as I said, 5-bedroom, brilliant family home. Your opportunity now just to jump in for $20,000 in the rise. At $1,050,000 now, though, over to you. First time at $1,050,000. Second time at $1,050,000 now. 70, welcome into you, Simon. Good luck here today. At $1,070,000, nice to see you as well. At $1,070,000, we normally give something away for our opening bidder, but maybe after lockdown we can send something your way. At $1,070,000, you never know, you might get the house as well, though. At $1,070,000 now, ladies and gentlemen, with Simon, open to anyone else now for $20,000 in the rise. But at $1,070,000, we are offered away and nice to see. At $1,070,000, or someone wants to just take me to 1.1 and get the boring part out of our way, we can do that too. But at $1,070,000 currently with Simon, open to anyone else now, feel free to sing, shout, jump up and down, write it in the chat box. But at $1,070,000 now, open to anybody else who'd like to be that third face to enter this race. At $1,070,000 currently, who'd like to jump in now? First time at $1,070,000 now. Second time at $1,070,000 current bid. Third final time at $1,070,000 current bid, current offer. We're done. We're finished. We're silent in the crowd or on the screen of $1,070,000. Nice easy start for you, Simon. Hey, I know there's about 5 people here that have jumped on today to buy, ladies and gentlemen. So at $1,070,000, and yeah, thank you. Welcome into you. Good luck as well. At $1,090,000, Simon, I think just a straight rebuttal straight back at 1,110 if you'd like to. Because at $1,090,000, Yee's taken that opportunity off you, and good luck to you as well, Yee. At 1.1, Agnes, shorten the stride to 10s, that's fine. At 1.1, let's say in 20s though, Yee. Or Simon, at 1.1, let's go 20 now. At 1.1 currently with Agnes, nice to see you, Eunice. There you go, 20 now. And at 1.120 now, who'd like to jump in for 40? There's 4 in it now. At 1.120, who'd like to say 40, 50 or 1.2? But at 1.120 now, who'd like to jump in? Who'd like to go next? At 1.120, any of you can pick. There's 4 of you here. So at 1.120, Raymond, 30 it is. At 30, and let's say 50 next. At 1.130, let's say 50. Who'd like to jump in now? At 1.130, let's say 50. Simon, welcome back. Good to see you. At 50 there, let's say 70 straight back, Raymond, if you'd like. At 1.150, principally against you. Open to anyone else though. At 1.150, Raymond, let's say 70, or anybody else can jump back now, but Simon's current bid, current offer of $1,150,000 is in front. At 1.150, who'd like to jump back? There it is at 60. At 1.160, Simon, do you want to say 80 now, or just take us to 1.2? You can pick. But at 1.160 now, who'd like like to jump back now? Simon, principally against you, open to anyone else at 1,160,000. What would you like to say? I can see you typing, Simon, I think, at 1,160,000. First time, 1,160,000. Second time, $1,160,000. Third, final time at 1,101,200. Nice bid. Simon thought we were going to get there at 1.2 and straight back. Let's just do it at 10 or 20 at 1.2. No, currently with Simon. Nice big bold bid. We love to see it. At 1.2, we got there at 1,200,000. Who'd like to jump in now for 10 or 20 in the rise? Who'd like to jump back now? Because at 1.2, Simon's has taken that opportunity. So 1,200,000 is the current bid. Who'd like to jump back in now for 10 or 20, as I say? I know there's 4 of you here. Yeah, at this stage we're not, but thank you for your question. So $1.2 million, I'm happy for you to jump back in now for 10 or 20 and get us closer if you'd like to. Thanks for Win Real Estate for confirming that. So 1.2, need to be clear. Yeah, if you want to get us there, you'll need to bid. So 1.2, I think we just say 10 or 20. So 1.2, let's just do it, not think about it, because it's worth more. So 1.2, let's just do it at 1,200,000. First time, are you done? Second time, $1,200,000. Third, final time, $1,200,000. Are you done? Yeah, we need to stay in tens at this point of the auction, but I appreciate you offering the $5,000 increment. Thank you, I really do. But my instructions at this point of the auction to stay in tens. So 1,200,000, Simon is still our highest bidder, but you can take that opportunity off him for $10,000 if you'd like to. The 1.2 is with Simon. I appreciate the $5,000 question, as I say, but we need to stay in tens at this point of the auction. So Simon, you do still have the highest bid at 1,200,000. Yeah, you can say 10 if you'd like to, or anybody else can say 10 or a figure beyond that as well. But at 1.2, because it's worth more, so 1,200,000. Yeah, feel free to say 10, or anybody else can say 10 or beyond that. The 1.2, currently with Simon. Anybody else to jump in now? As I say, I know there's still 4 here that want to buy it. First time at 1.2 with Simon's bid. Second time, $1,200,000 currently. Third, final time at $1.2 million. Thank you for Win Real Estate for confirming the increments that we need to deal with. Yeah, I just need to know, are you out? I think if you bid $5,000 for this absolutely exceptional home, surely you'd bid 10, especially with interest rates at record lows. It won't cost you much more for that extra $5,000, don't worry. And everybody else now, let's do it, let's time, it's worth more. So 1.2, still with Simon. You've got an opportunity now to jump in. Best time at 1.2. Second time, $1,200,000. Third, final time at $1,200,000. Are we done? Finished? Silent at $1,200,000 the bid. I tell you what, bear with me one moment. I will quickly seek some vendor instructions. I'll take myself off the screen and off microphone. I'll be back with you.
I want to wait.
Yeah, no, I don't think we need to put it on now. Just are we speaking to anyone on the phone? Where are people at?
Yeah, we are. So, well, Elaine and Andrew is waiting to be on the market. Like, they're on the phone, actually.
They're waiting.
Yeah, they're waiting to be on the market. Let's just go back to tell that we will pass it in to Simon.
Okay.
Yeah, just tell them that, and then
Okay.
we'll see if we can get more bids. Maybe if we get more bids, I think the vendor will be in a better position to put on one.
Yeah, I don't think we need to put it on right this second. I just wanted to give them a second to think about it. And then, yeah, I think if we get a bit of a roll on, it feels like Simon might have a little bit more to take. I know it's over the screen, but for him to jump it straight to 1.2, that's pretty strong. And then if we've got one person definitely that would bid if it's on the market, that's always good to know.
Yeah, you guys agree with that?
Yeah, we'll be
Okay.
notifying you.
Yeah.
Right, well, we will just make our instructions clear, and yeah, I think if we get a bit of a roll on into the early 1-2s, 1-2.5, it could be time.
Yeah. Alright.
Thank you. Alrighty, thank you everyone for your patience. I do really appreciate it, obviously. So $1.2 million, Simon, I can confirm you're currently our highest bidder, and thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to make my instructions really clear. We are not on the market at this point in time, but we are incredibly close. So at $1,200,000, if nobody else bids, we will pass the property in and we will deal with Simon first and exclusively. Need to be really clear. We will not deal with any other parties. We will not be making any vendor bids. If we just don't get bidding from this point in time, we will just pass it and deal with Simon and his family there. And without question, they'll buy this home once they hear the reserve. There is absolutely no doubt in my mind they will buy this home. As I say, incredibly close. So it is over to you now. If you would like to bid to buy, you need to do so now. Yeah, it is principally against you. I know you've offered the $5,000 increment there. Our instructions are clear. We need to stay in tens at this point in time. So at $1,200,000, if you'd like to bid 10 and take the opportunity away from Simon to negotiate, you can. Otherwise, we will pass in and deal with them exclusively. So everybody's got an opportunity now. I don't mind if you do it verbally or through the chat box. You can pick how you'd like to place your bid. As I say, I know there's still multiple people here that have come to buy. So now is the time for you to show your hand and do so. And Agnes, welcoming to you at $1,210,000. There it is. At $1,210,000, Simon, 20 or 30, you can pick, or 50. But $1,210,000 now, they've just taken that opportunity away from yourself. It's over to you now. At 20 it is, thank you. And Agnes, 30 now, straight back, show your strength and confidence. At $1,220,000, back with Simon now, over to you for 30, or anybody else can jump in now if you'd like to. But $1,220,000 with Simon, current highest bidder now, at $1,220,000. Agnes, do you like to say 30? It's worth more, don't worry, don't sell your future home short. At $1,220,000 with Simon. You can bid 30 or 40 or 50 or 1.3 if you'd like to, but 1.220 with Simon or anybody else can now. You've got time at $1,220,000, but I do need to know first time at $1,220,000. Second time, $1,220,000, still with Simon there. Third, final time, all done, finished, silent at $1,200,000. Elaine, welcome back to you at 123 and 40 or 50 now, Simon. At 123 currently with Elaine. That's a nice easy number for me to say. At 123, 1,230,040. Welcome back, bidding very well. I love to see it. At 124, Elaine, let's just say 50 or Agnes, let's say 50. Anybody else now? You can jump in though. Simon now, 1,240. And Yi, welcome back to you at 50 now. Simon, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1.3, 1.5, doesn't matter. At 1,250,000 though, you pick the next increment or anybody else as well. But 125 with Yi now. We are on the market to sell as well. Thank you. At 125, fighting for the right to own the home. Thanks, Win Real Estate, for confirming that. At 1,250, Simon, don't leave it now. At 1,250,000, because we're going to sell at $1,250,000. Don't leave now. First time at 1,250,000. Second time, $1,250,000. Elaine, Simon, Agnes, everybody else that's been bidding to this point need to be clear on the market to sell. If you don't bid, there it is, Simon, welcome back. At 60 now, and yeah, let's just do it 70 or 80 or 90. We're on the market to sell now. You asked the question before, good news, you're buying the keys now. So at 1,260,000, but Simon's got them currently, and his family at 1,260,000. Yeah, let's do it 70 or 80. You pick, doesn't matter, or anybody else, but 1,260 on the market to sell, fighting for the right to own the home. First time, 1,260,000. Second time, $1,260,000 the bid. Third, final time, $1,260,000. Yee, Elaine, Agnes, everybody, are you done? at 1,260,000. And Elaine, welcome back to you at 70 now. At 70 there, Simon, 80, 90, 1.3, you pick. At 1,270 with Elaine now. Nice to see her back at 1,270. What's that next bid, Simon? At 1,270 currently. Your opportunity to show your strength and confidence and come straight back now. Not another one of these properties on the market at the moment. At 1,270. Not that there's accommodation, this family. At 1,270 here, land size, the location, all the rest of it. Good luck finding another. 128, welcome back. At 128, there it is. Elaine, 90 or 1.3, you can pick. At 1,280 though, with Simon now and again. We're on the market to sell, fighting for the right to own the home here. And Simon's got the keys at 1,280 currently. Elaine, you can say 90 or 1.3, or anybody else can as well. But 1,280 now with Simon. Who'd like to jump back now for this stunning property? First time at 1,280. Second time, $1,280,000. Third, final time, all done. 1.3, nice big bold bid, Elaine. Good to see you back. At $1.3 million, love to see a great bid. At 1.3, Simon, 10, 20, 50, they just tried a 20. Maybe try the same or something bigger. But $1.3 million currently with Elaine. Taking the keys off you. You've been with us the whole way. Don't leave it now. And at 1.3, don't sell your future home short. At $1,300,000 currently with Elaine. Feel free to come back now, Simon, or anybody else now. You've got time to, but don't. There it is at 10. Nice to see you back. Elaine, do you want to try another 20? Or do you want to just round it to 50? Or do you just want to round it to 1.4? The 1.310, it's currently with Simon now. You can pick the next increment if you'd like to. The 1.310 currently with Simon. I'd suggest something big, bold, and strong like you did before at 1,310. Otherwise, it's going to go. Blink and you'll miss it. At 1,315, we're shortening to fives. At 315 now with Elaine. Simon, stay in tens. Let's say 25. At 1,315, let's say 10, 25. At 1,315 with Elaine currently. Highest bid, $1,315,000. Simon, principally against you, but anybody else can jump in now if you'd like to, verbally or through the chat box. At $1,315,000 with Elaine. First time at 1,315. Second time, $1,315,000 now. 20, welcome back, Simon. And Elaine, 25 now, or 30 or 50. But at 1,320, just taking the keys back off you now. Took them at 1,320, you almost had them in your pocket. So at 1,320, get them back there. At 1,320, what would you like to say? What's the retort, the rebuttal, all the above? At 1,320 now, you can say 25, 30, 50, whatever you'd like to. But at 1,320, it is with Simon now. On the market to sell again, $1,320,000, Elaine. What would you like to say? 25, welcome back. And Simon, 30, straight back if you'd like. At 1,325, let's say 30, 45, 50, doesn't matter. The 1,325 currently with Elaine. Again, just taking those keys back off you. Fight for the right to get them back. At 1,325, don't sell your future home short. At 1,325, now's the time to push, stretch, and test yourselves. At 1,325 for this absolutely world-class home. First time, 1,325. Second time, $1,325,000 the bid. Third, final time, all done. Finished at $1,325,000. Simon, are you done? Just need to know. Appreciate you bidding to this point in time. Think about all the things you might be able to do if you bought this home. Most importantly, probably stop speaking to agents. You could delete REA and domain as well. All those things are good options for you. Buy your weekends back. I'm sure they're worth a lot. At $1,325,000, Elaine has currently done that. You've still got an opportunity to jump back in now for 5 or any other figure. I don't mind because we are on the market to sell. Now we had a few other people early on, so yeah, I just want to confirm, and Agnes as well. At $1,325,000, we are market to sell. So if you'd like to bid, now is the time to do so. First time at 1325, Simon, welcome back with 30. At 30 there, Simon's taking it back a lane. Feel free to show strength. And 35, straight back, I love it. At 35 now, and Simon, 40 if you'd like to, or 50. The 1335 with a lane now. You can pick the next increment. At 1335 though, 40 or 50, doesn't matter. At 1335, you pick the next one. At 1335 with a lane now. You've got time. So does G, so does Agnes, or anybody else as well. If you're waiting in the wings, now's a pretty good time to jump in. So 1335, otherwise we're going to sell it. So $1,335,000. First time at that figure of 335 with $1 million attached.
So between Simon.
Second time, $1,335,000. Third final call, all done. Finished at $1,335,000. Simon, feels like it may be down to you. The others have not taken their opportunity to jump in now. Although if there's still time, team, now is the time to do so. I want to be really clear one last time. On the market to sell, fighting for the right to own the home. The highest bidder will buy it. Win Real Estate will get the contracts ready. You'll be buying a home today. Right now, Elaine, that is you at $1,335,000. Everybody else, you have one last opportunity to come back in now. Otherwise, it's all over. First time at $1,335,000. Second time, 1335. Third final call, all done. Finished at $1,335,000. Simon, if you're still on the call, and Agnes, if you'd like to type in the chat box that you're out, just to confirm, just so I know, because I'd hate to sell a home online without getting your final instructions. Elaine, I really appreciate your patience as well. Thank you, Agnes. I appreciate you confirming that for me. Elaine, again, I appreciate your patience. It's a bit harder on the online platform to be able to see people and be able to hear and understand their instructions. Simon, if you could confirm for me that you're done via the chat box, I'd really appreciate that. Or if you're not done, I'd appreciate that to know now. If you're making some last minute calls, thank you. I appreciate you confirming we are done. Ordwin, I know you're always working hard. And we done everywhere else? Just need to know, because at $1,335,000 we are going to sell if we don't get any further bid. First time, $1,335,000. Second time, $1,335,000. Third, final time, $1,335,000. Ladies and gentlemen, once this hits my hand, we are done. Can't take late bids, can't take late offers. Once it's done, we are done. On behalf of Win Real Estate, ladies and gentlemen, we are selling, and we are sold. Congratulations, Elaine. Well done. Thank you, everyone, for your attendance here today. Really appreciate it. If everyone wouldn't mind jumping off the call now, and Elaine, if you would mind staying on the call, that'd be fantastic, and we'll just finalise the process. Thanks, everyone, so much.
Thanks, Agnes.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, no, thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
How confident were you that we're going to get that number? My confidence is pretty low.
I actually had a bet with Sean, and like every auction we had $50.